Having a house is necessary to do almost every daily task in one's life. You need a house to work, you need a house to get an education, you need a house to raise your family. You basically need a house for everything. And however, people that live in poverty usually have to give something up to get that house. They usually, for example, they get that house, but they have to reject giving their children some education. And here is where Habitat for Humanity comes in. Their goal is to give all this kind of people a house so they can use their money for other good things such as doctors, good quality food, or an education for the children. Hello, my name is Lorenzo Rubio. I am a student from San Jose University, and I am here. I have done some volunteering in this organization and some research. I'm here to inform you about the great idea that is volunteering for an organization such as Habitat for Humanity. I will tell you what it does. I will tell you what construction volunteering looks like and why should you volunteer. The presentation should take around 6 minutes. You can follow me in the handouts you have in front of you, and if there's any question, please hold it to them. With all this explained, let's go down to business. What does Habitat for Humanity do? According to its website, the mission of Habitat for Humanity is to bring people together to build homes, communities, and hope. In other words, giving people opportunity to have a normal life. How do they do this? Well, they have a system where if you want to own a house, you have to work 300 hours in another family house until you start working in your own house. And once your house is finished, you pay a little cash for it in a 30-year mortgage with 0% interest. Besides the homeowners working on the house, according to Habitat for Humanity's financial systems, there is a crew of around 9,000 volunteers every year working with them. What is construction volunteering like? Well, I should admit it is really hard. Well, not really hard, it's somehow hard, and it takes a lot of time. Around 20 volunteers working 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, will build a house in about 1 month, more or less. Something I'm concerned about too is the fact that people think that construction volunteering is only for men, which is not true. You may need strong people to do some special tasks, such as lifting heavy pieces and stuff. However, there are also management tasks, designing tasks, or measuring, which can perfectly be done by women, or even hammering a nail, that can be done. It's not necessarily a man's job. And actually, while I was volunteering, there was approximately the same number of women and men. But the most important thing of construction volunteering is the fact that the results show when you're finished. Once the house is built and you see that person going to have his normal life, it's a really good feeling. But besides this feeling, why should you volunteer? I'll ask you a rhetorical question. What do you spend your free time on? Usually you go with your friends, you do some exercise, you play some sports, you basically have fun. And you may not think that volunteering is a fun activity, but in fact it is. You are with your friends and you even meet new friends. You do some exercise and you do a lot of fun things, such as using nail guns, cutting wood with axes, or hitting the ground as hard as you can with a pickaxe. If you haven't done any of these things, trust me, it's really fun. Other benefits of volunteering for an organization such as Habitat for Humanity is that it adds to your resume. You learn new skills, and according to World Volunteering website, it boosts your career opportunities. But the most important thing from my point of view of volunteering is the cost. Helping people, being part of your community. We may all have all that we need, and some things that we don't. It's time to give people that don't have that opportunity a normal life. To conclude, I would like to restate the benefits of volunteering, such as you have a lot of fun, you meet new friends, you learn new skills, it adds to your resume, and it boosts your career opportunities. And I would like to state my vision of future, which is trying to get a group of students from Sandwich University at least once a week to work to build houses with Habitat for Humanity. Are you willing to help me? Thank you very much for listening to me. And if you have any question, please feel free to ask.